YouTube, welcome back guys to another vlog. It is currently 4 p.m. after school on a Monday. We have an exciting day ahead of us. It might seem like the day might be over because we're after school and there's not much else to the day, but this is where the real day begins. So we are currently back home. I'll show you guys my pre-workout meal. I might be cheating a little bit, forgive me, but it's fine. We're on a bulk. We have a big human sandwich to go ahead and eat. And then for pre-workout, guys, we have a whole flippin' pie. Now, obviously, I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but we're going to have some of this and this. Great carbs, great sugar, everything in between. So it's going to be a crazy meal. To make it even better, guys, today is chest day. So you know what that means. We're going to have a great day. Then we're also going to go ahead and go to Chipotle with some friends later to have a bowl and just overall a great time. So really flipping hyped for today. I'll show you guys much more as we get through the day. But I'm going to go ahead and devour this meal and I'll catch you guys in the car on the way to the gym. All right, so now we're in the car about to head to the gym, but I actually have one order that we are about to go deliver to the post office for my clothing brand Purpose. I'll talk more about it later because we are actually working on the next upcoming drop. So God is so good, guys. I mean, honestly, bro, life is in a really good direction right now, and I can't thank him more than enough. Getting orders, you know, chasing the dream, bro, chasing the impossible is such a blessing, and there's nothing better than that and nothing more that I could ever ask for in life. So we're gonna head to the post office, deliver this, head to the gym, head out to eat with some friends, come home, work on drop 2, and that's sort of about it. That's what this day is gonna consist of. I'll catch you guys at the post office or the gym, whatever happens next. Here at the post office, let's go ahead and deliver this order. So the title of this video is 3 months left. Now there's a reason I named it that. You see, in the beginning of senior year of high school, I had this dream, I had this opportunity, and I took it, man. I mean, I really took this opportunity into my hands, and I promised myself that I would have a stable platform of social media by the time I graduate, sort of documenting my life every single day of senior year. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Am I satisfied of where I am today? Yes and no. I am so grateful, and I give thanks to God every single day for the platform He has given me to inspire hundreds of thousands of people on all my platforms across. But I'm not at a point yet where I can fully call this a side hustle, a job, this and that. So I have 3 months left before I graduate, and I am totally switching up the equation. I am pivoting from my old ways to new ways and trying something new. Vlogging, documenting my life, and being more open with you guys. Going through what a day in my life looks like. Talking to you guys about my clothing brand, the food that I'm eating, the training, daily life struggles, this and that, so you guys actually build a connection with me and get to know me a little bit more than just about me yapping. And I have a title for this video, or I should say a message. Be delusional. The reason I believe being delusional is so important is because I literally, guys, have a fucking dream in my mind that I'm gonna have a Greek god physique, that I'm gonna have $1 million clothing brand one day, that I'm gonna be my own entrepreneur and I could travel the world when I want, how I want. I'm gonna be a young adult with millions of dollars in the bank. I'm gonna give all glory to God. I'm gonna do social media. I'm practically gonna build my own personal brand. And I'm saying all these crazy things, guys. Don't get me wrong, they do fucking sound crazy, right? I'm just like any other young adult on this planet. There's nothing different that separates me from that guy across the street. The only thing that separates me and him is my work ethic. How bad do I want this shit? It's the only thing I think about day in and day out. It's the only reason why I get out of bed and it's so excited to start the days, because I know I'm building my life. I'm building, guys, where I'm gonna be later. We always hear in our lives that we have to work for this person. We have to get ready to be employed our whole lives. We have to work 40-hour weeks, this and that. But why put ourselves, guys, where 99% of people are? Why not go ahead and start your own thing, guys? Write your own schedules, create your own brand, do this and that. And it's not gonna be fucking easy. That's why nobody does it, because it takes hard work. It takes discipline. But if you're passionate about it, if you love it, and you can't stop thinking about it, and you're delusional, you think you can make it happen, then it will become a reality. I had to get that off my chest because I feel like one of you guys needed to hear that today. One of you guys needed to realize that life doesn't have to follow this step by step by step. I'm doing what 99% of people are not. I am posting my life on social media. I'm showing you guys who I am, building my business. In high school, this and that. Taking and facing every single fear that I have. People are going to laugh at me. People are going to call me crazy. People are going to say this is never going to happen. But until then, it will always be delusional. I'm so honored because what I'm about to say right now is truly the truth, which really doesn't make sense. But I give all glory to God for everything in my life, the good and the bad. Because God made me go through trials and tribulations in my life to make me the person that I am today. If I didn't go through my past, I would not be where I am today. If I wasn't that skinny at one point in my life, if I never got picked on and bullied countless times, then I would not be in that position right now. And I'm not afraid to admit my past. I'm not afraid to talk about it because some of you guys are in that same position. And unfortunately, we sort of mask that side of things that, you know what, I was always this tough guy, this and that, guys. But, you know, growing up, bro, I had a lot of insecurities about myself. I was a kid who, you know, always got taken advantage of. And I'm starting to build the confidence of a man today because that's who I want to be, right? And I use my past as a symbol to inspire others. The reason I started my own clothing brand, the reason why I started my own clothing brand called Purpose, wasn't because I wanted to do something like everyone else is doing, but it was because I found purpose in the gym. I found that this is my why. This is why I wake up every single day. It's because I love the progress, I love the commitment, and I love the community that's built around it. And some of you guys have a purpose, have a vision, whatever the case may be, for another sport or another hobby or another passion. And you should follow that shit, man. You should take every fucking second of it, guys, and make it become a reality, man. Stop throwing it down the drain. Stop throwing it and saying, I'm fearful of what people are going to think of me, this and that. Why would you do that when you have one shot at life? Why would you throw it down the drain when you don't know if you're going to wake up tomorrow? Why would you waste 40 years of your life working until you're 60 and retiring and not even able to enjoy life because you're too old? Make the most out of today, guys. Work your ass off now so that way it pays off in a few years. So that way I could start at 18, work my ass up until 25, and hopefully have something where I'm still strong, where I'm still young, where I'm able to start a family, where I'm able to show my love to my mom, my dad, and get them to where they want to be in their lives. Because if I follow the path like everybody else, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to be like everybody else. But if I decide to go down that 1% pathway, full tunnel vision, then guess what? There's that 1% opportunity that I get to have that dream become a reality. And it's all about being delusional, guys. That's the secret to life. So we're going to go ahead and hit a chest session today. I'm going to be honest with you, and this is just straight up, you know, my gym content is not that great. Whatever I get in the gym, you know, is usually mid. And that's just, guys, because I want to respect people's privacy. On a 4:30 p.m. on a Monday after noon, you know how busy this gym is going to be. I'm not making this up as an excuse, but realistically, a lot of people don't like getting filmed. And if there's a majority, I'm just going to try to get you guys the best shots that I possibly can. But it's a chest day, chest press, this and that. So I don't even know if I'm going to get you guys gym footage. We'll go ahead and move on to the next clip. But just remember, guys, one thing. Be fucking delusional, man. Alright, so it's no surprise. We're starting today's chest day off with a chest press. Now, my overall push days are actually kind of short in general. I only do a few movements. They consist of chest and shoulders, and then I do triceps on an arm day. So we're starting off with the chest press, really trying to make sure I have that muscle-mind connection here, and going heavy, really, guys, focusing on hypertrophying. What that means, for those of you who are new to this, is really adding on weight every other or every session and slowly increasing the reps, right? Because that's the only way muscle can build. All right, and then we're going to follow that into a pec deck right here. Now, I'm sorry the angle is really, really bad. You really can't see what I'm doing, but guys, it's a pec deck. I guess we all know how to do this. I'm trying to incorporate. These are really heavy for me, so trying to maintain that form, but honestly, bro, these trip me out sometimes because that shoulder just gets in the way, and yeah, I guess you guys get the story.
So chest days are pretty short. We're going to go ahead and end it off with some push-ups, just body weight, and 2 sets to failure, and that's to be about it. I'll catch you guys at the pump.
Now, I went ahead and did some dumbbell lateral raises, and then I go ahead and target a lot of the other parts of the shoulder with some other movements that feel good during the day. Or sometimes I usually target them in other days like back or arm days, just trying to fit in time.
All
right, so lift is complete. Now it's time, guys, for dinner. Chipotle. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you go out to eat at like Chipotle, bro, you mentally have to prepare your mind because it's such a big fucking meal. But I think we got it down. So it's currently 6:30. The lift was honestly super fun. I'm really trying to find out, like, every single day that I go into the gym, I'm always tweaking the workouts to make it more to my liking, what I've learned in this and that. So today's chest day was pretty damn short. I threw in some shoulders as well, some push-ups, and some farmer's walks. So go ahead and target the forearms as well. But realistically, guys, they're very, very straightforward. You know, press, fly, push-ups. You might be saying, Joey, why aren't you benching this and that? That's a good question. That's something I'll get back to you on. But realistically, I'm very, very proud of how my overall program is going right now. So we're going to stick to it because it's working. I like it and it feels good. And now let's go ahead and have some dinner.
So we're at Chipotle. We got the bowl. We're out here with the boys. I got myself a just opens, chicken, cheese, guac, everything like that. So I'll catch you guys back when it's done. Bro, this bowl is literally getting to me mentally, but we're almost done. We got I would say a fourth, and we still have oh my god, we still have a shake to drink when we get home. But realistically, bro, taking it one bite at a time, for real. Walking is so fun. So we just came home from Chipotle, working on a few things about the business, but I checked my mailbox, and look what we guys have. We have a Young LA order. How exciting, man. I always get so excited when Young LA comes in the mail. Actually, I ordered some pants that were on sale, so that's exciting. I have like a matching camo set, so this is like the finish of the piece. These are the camo sweats. They literally were out of stock, and all of a sudden just appeared randomly on one day, so I am pretty excited. Got these for like $30, guys, so that's an absolute steal. Very, very nice. I love, bro, Young LA is always number one in almost everything they do. I've never had a bad experience with them. Literally, every single time I've been purchasing from them, it's been a 10 out of 10. So, there we go, dude. Very, very nice quality already, man. Oh my god, I absolutely love these, dude. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, so it's been a few days since I last filmed that clip. I got caught up with a lot of work, schoolwork, and everything along those lines. But here is how I want to do the outro for this vlog. I just want to let you guys know that in order to chase your dream, you're gonna have to make sacrifices, and everyone sacrifices different things. For example, one of the few things I'm sacrificing is time. I am staying up late. I've never stayed up this late ever in my life, and unfortunately, I might be sacrificing some gains. I might be sacrificing some sleep, but I'm coming to realization, guys, that I don't have time to go ahead and say, you know what, I'll just do it tomorrow. I don't have time for that shit anymore. It's literally, I do it today or it's not gonna happen. And you have to realize that about your dreams and about life in general, guys, is you can't keep procrastinating because eventually it will be right around the corner when time runs out. And I remember, myself a few months ago, and I was like, you know what, I'll record a video tomorrow, no need to worry, right? And I'd be telling myself that because I knew graduation was months away. And now graduation is less than 3 months away. It's like, shit, there's no more fucking excuses. I gotta lock in. So I've been like staying up later. Sleep has been getting deprived, but this is what you guys have to do. And unfortunately, there's no secrets. There's no hidden sauce. But when you want something that bad, you're willing to make anything for it. So that's it for this video, guys. Stay tuned for vlog 3, hopefully dropping this weekend. Peace.